The funny thing is about this band, it's like they went from just being humongous to hated, and it almost seemed like overnight to me. I think right now more people are seeking fame right now than maybe any time in the history of existence, for all I can tell. I have no idea, but there's also way more of a means to achieve that these days than there's ever been with all the social media and different things like that. All it takes is just one viral video to get your 15 minutes. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Glitch in the Matrix. Have Annie here with me today. Today we're going to do a video from what is considered one of the most hated bands around these days. They were massive. They were everywhere. You could not escape them in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, between 2000 and 2010. And then they just kind of went down this weird path of truly becoming hated. And a lot of that, from what I can tell from the stories and everything like that, really kind of comes from a lot of the lead singer's actions. There was a lot of view upon them as being very kind of misogynist towards women and things like that. So up to today, they're actually considered just one of the most hated bands. But at a time period, they were humongous and everybody loved them. This song came out in 2005, the year you were born. And the reason I wanted to show it to you really was for a few reasons. One, it's an entertaining song. It's kind of funny, the lyrics, if you really listen to it and pay attention to it. Two, the video is pretty entertaining as well. It's a video where about 100 people are in the video at separate times. What they did is when the song first came out, they didn't have a video for it. Billy Gibbons is one of the musicians in the band ZZ Top, which is a massive, massive, massive band from Texas, in fact. And there's a talking part in it. He's the one who actually talks it. And then what they did is they actually got about 100 people. Most of them are celebrities, but they have a lot of regular people as well in the video. Push her off. And but what they have them do is lip syncing throughout the entire thing. They have like famous athletes, and you'll probably recognize a lot of them. Anyway, so hopefully it'll be a good time. The song is very self-explanatory. It's just about, you know, the obnoxiousness and the extravagance of being famous and being a rock star. So let's go ahead and dig into it. I'm interested to see what happens with this video because Nickelback has become a truly big band out there that people just love to hate these days. So I'm interested to see what kind of viewership we'll get on this. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig into it. Before we do, please get out there and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Links are below. We also have a $1 a month Patreon account for exclusive content out there as well. But let's get into some Nickelback. And we gotta ditch the cat. Here we go.
I'm through with standing in line, the clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be.
Tell me what you want.
I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs, and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me.
So what you need?
I'll need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet.
Been done.
I want a new tour bus full of old guitars, Mount Star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me.
So how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with the bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
Do you recognize a lot of these people?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you would or not. Most of them are super, super famous, but they also have a lot of people that aren't on there, like Wayne Gretzky, and then, of course, the guys from American Chopper. There's just so many famous people on there.
I don't know what those are.
Huh?
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, it's all right. It doesn't matter. The words to this are really the most amusing part. Just living the extravagant life. Everybody wants to be a rock star. You paying attention to the words, I assume, right? It's kind of hard not to.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I wanna be a rock star.
That's Chuck Liddell. He's a famous UFC
I wanna
fighter.
be great like Elvis without the tassels. Hire 8 bodyguards that love to beat up assholes. Sign a couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free.
I have the quesadilla.
I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion. Get a front door key to the Playboy mansion. Gonna date a centerfold that loves to blow my money for me.
So how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with the bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's who's who. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug
Kid Rock.
dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
I did a video the other day with the guy in the glasses there, Kid Rock, a minute ago with Harrison. In fact, so I didn't think you'd recognize him. And that's he's from Big and Rich country band.
I'm gonna sing those songs that offend the senses. Gonna pop my pills from a Pez dispenser. Get washed up singers writing all my songs. Lip sync 'em every night so I don't get 'em wrong. Well, we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's who's who. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Yes, I do.
And that was the actual band there at the end, though. So anyway, the funny thing is about this band, it's like they went from just being humongous to hated, and it almost seemed like overnight to me, because I wasn't there for that ride of turning into hatred. And I remember one of the starting points was like, there was this joke, or maybe it was real, I don't even know. For some reason, I think there might even be some reality behind this, that they're from Canada. And they were like, in Canada, they were saying if you get pulled over for this or whatever, they're going to lock you up and make you listen to Nickelback for like extended periods of time or something like that. I'm like, well, why? I mean, they might be hated, but people loved their music. So I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, amusing,
Yes.
pretty amusing. I mean, and the lyrics are just so
Yeah, they're funny.
yeah, so spot on with. It's kind of like, that was done back in 2005. Today it's kind of like, I almost feel like they'd say, I want to be a YouTube star. Because doesn't everybody want to be a YouTube star?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does.
Or pop star.
Or pop star, anything along those lines. I think right now, more people are seeking fame right now than maybe any time in the history of existence, for all I can tell. I have no idea. But there's also way more of a means to achieve that these days than there's ever been. With all the social media and different things like that. All it takes is just one viral video to get your 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, I'm glad you amused that. Amused that? I'm glad you were amused by that. Let's dig into some more. That one was interesting. I'm very curious to see how it goes with the public, especially considering what a lot of people think of them these days. Anyway, get out there, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget about our Instagram accounts and our $1 a month Patreon account. Until next time, thanks for watching this one.